Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. It's kind of wet and rainy here, and so I'm here inside the shed. But I wanted to share some of my lighting ideas that I've done. And want to start off here on this 4955 right quick. On the front here, instead of trying to mess these lights up front, the John Deere 50 and 55 series had lights going across the front up here. They were notorious for getting water inside the light and lights going out, and so I don't even bother messing with those anymore. The lights there on the fenders, a lot of guys will take and update those to a Larson or a Tagger LED. Surprisingly, the ones on this tractor don't work too bad, so I've actually left those as a halogen. For up here on the front, I mount a temporary light bar. This thing here is about 4.5 feet long, 80,000 lumen. It's a 4-row. It's got 4 rows of LED lights in there, which you don't see that too often. Most of the time you see single, double, and or triple. And like I say, this here is actually a quad. And you can sort of see it in there, not too well anyway. But the thing I like about having a portable light bar is that I can use it for any kind of application. And for here in the springtime, I'll take and mount it on this piece of bar stock. I made some J-hooks here out of threaded rod, put one on each end. They simply just hook into the handle of the weight. I have a safety zip tie right there that just kind of, in case one of these J-hooks should break or come loose, the light itself can't fall off, which I have had happen. And the light got run over, and so that's why I had that zip tie as a safety backup. These lights have their own wiring harness. Once again, all portable. It simply hooks on the battery. This here is actually the switch wire going up into the cab. And I just have that hooked onto a window latch up here on the side. But like I say, with it being portable, I can use it on any application. And in the fall time, I will take these lights off, and I will actually take and put them up there on top of the combine cab. You can see that piece of bar stuck out right here, and it goes clear across the top and comes out over there. I have 2 of these big lights like this, and a 30-inch light as well. I'll take and I'll put a big light at the end of that bar, one on each end, and the 30-inch bar goes right in the middle. And yes, a quick side note, we're not partial to any one color. We have Gleaner combines, John Deere tractors, Allis-Chalmers tractors, a Case sprayer, and I do not have it here inside the shed, but we also have a little Ford 4610 tractor as well. And so we actually have all makes. Even have a Massey Ferguson bean head right there that goes on our combine because it interchanges, because Massey is owned by AGCO also, just like Gleaner is. But anyway, like I say, I put all that on the combine in the fall time. And with those up there and adding these small light bars down here, I'm putting out about 225,000 lumens. Like I had one guy tell me I can light up Mars for NASA. And so that's on the old 49. On the back of the 49, I have not upgraded it to the LED. I'm not sure if on the 55 series, if they changed the halogen bulbs, but these actually work surprisingly good. They really light things up in behind. And so I have actually just left those as is. I'll show you right quick here on this 4840. This here is a 1982. That 49 is a 1989. This here is the 30-inch bar that I was telling you that this is the bar that I run on the combine between the 2 big bars. Approximately 50,000 lumen. Once again, all portable. I can take it off, use it anywhere. This one, just like the big bar, has its own wiring harness. Let me squeeze down between these two tractors, get on this side of it. And same thing. That harness runs back to the battery. It ties on the battery. It has its own switch line that runs up into the cab to control it. And this bar also, it shines way out across the field, lights everything up real good. It's also a quadro. And so I actually bought these lights off of Amazon, and surprisingly, I've been happy with them. I've actually had them now for, a couple years, and I've not had any trouble with them. And the same way on this 4840, it still has the halogen lights there in the fenders. I've not upgraded those, and they work surprisingly well. Now, on this one, on the back, because we actually pull the corn planter with this tractor, I upgraded the fender lights, that one there and that one over there, to an LED. And I actually got those at Rural King. It's a farm supply store. I'm sure some of you have heard about it. But they do a really good job lighting up a 40-foot planter, and so I've been happy with them. Now, the ones up on top of the cab, I just left those as the halogen. And then also here on our second 4840, same setup. 2.5-foot light bar, quadro, has its own wiring harness. Same thing here on the fenders. I've left those as a halogen. I've not updated them to a LED, and they, like I say, they work surprisingly well. On the back fenders, same thing. I put LED lights on the fenders also. This tractor in the fall time, we pull the grain cart with it, and it works great. Here on this Allis Chalmers 8070, I put small mini bars up there, got 4 of them. We actually pull our Kinze bean planter right there with this tractor. And from one end to the other, those 4 mini bars will light that 40-foot planter up easily. You can really see. And now jump up here on front. I've actually done the same thing up on the front of it as well. Got those 4 mini bars. And I can very easily change the direction or the pitch if I need to. In fact, just a quick side note on this 8070, it actually has a Cummins 8.3 motor in it. Best thing that ever happened to that tractor. But yeah, like I say, I just wanted to show you right quick on some of my lighting ideas that I've done. And like I say, it works great for me. And like I was saying before, a lot of guys will take and put Larson and Tiger lights in the fenders right there. Man, that's all well and good. I have nothing against that. I do know that when it comes to lights, pricing-wise, they're definitely not cheap. But from everything I've heard, they are a good quality light. But like I say, I like portability, being able to move stuff around, set it how I want, basically custom build and set up how and the way I do it. That's just my thing. And so that's my lighting setup that I've done here on the tractors, combine, and also on the 8070. And so just a few ideas thought I'd share with you guys. Take care.